And I don't know. Like I think I started just trying to like. I like when I have dreams, I try to tell someone about it. Like, oh fuck, I had this crazy dream, and then with that practice, or just thinking about trying to remember as soon as I wake up, trying to remember what it was, and then just kind of like,
work through it,
right?
Analyze it.
Well, the analyzing part that's automatic, but I think by trying to think about it, you try to you tend to remember more dreams. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying because I started talking about them more. I think I remember more dreams now, or sometimes I'll have a flashback to a dream that I had years ago, and then it'll become like a memory of something that happened to me, but it's not. It was just a dream. It's not a...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. It's just a past experience. But I don't know. Since you started saying that you had crazy dreams, what have you been dreaming about, G?
Well, that day after vacation, I kept dreaming... Like, the second day, I dreamed that I fucking fell in the shower and I died, dog. That shit was weird, dog. Cause,
like an old person?
Yeah, no, because
You didn't have life alert?
I fell on my neck, dog, like what is that, $1 Million Baby?
Yeah.
And I just died.
Wouldn't you just become paralyzed?
Nah, for my body just... If it's paralyzed... If it's paralyzed, it doesn't want to live anymore, dog.
Then you can dive.
You just became a vegetable?
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess because I kept slipping while I was fucking trying to take a shower.
Oh, so it just brought...
That might have been because you were wearing sandals. So.
That shit's dirty, I don't want to fucking touch that shit.
You're wearing sandals while showering, which is kind of dangerous, foot.
I got the balance, too.
It's not like the bottom of the sandals have grip.
Haters?
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't want to
Did you almost fall in the shower?
Yeah, dude.
And you had a scare?
No, I didn't fall to the point where I was
right,
just
but
shit.
He's saying did it pump your heart up where you were like, oh my god, that was a close one?
No.
When you feel
I take fast showers, dude.
That fear.
Well, it's not like I was there for 10 minutes and almost felt like 4. I'm just saying when you almost did fall.
No, I didn't fall.
It didn't. Your heart didn't move at all. You're a fucking robot.
I'm like a cat, dog.
He's Stonewall, dog.
It had to
He
because
was Spock, dog.
No, because I kept thinking. Because when I got in the shower, I was like, "I'm a mad eater."
Then why the fuck wouldn't you take those shits off?
I don't mad what?
Eat it, dude.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to fucking get hongos.
You don't want to dive?
I was doing the peligrosa, the reach around.
No, what the peligrosa is.
What the fuck is it then?
The reach arounds. When you're fucking something and you reach around them and diddle them. Could be a girl or a guy, either way. Not to put you out there like that, but yeah.
Well, the reach around could be other things, but the peligrosa is when you jerk off with one foot up. So now you're jerking off, and now you're balancing on one foot and you're jerking off with one hand. And then you have to hop and now balance on the other foot and switch to your other hand. You never heard of the peligrosa before? We broke Arthur, dog. He's going to attempt it tonight.
He's going to have a
And the peligrosa is that the shower needs to be running. So you could bust your head.
Because it literally translates into the dangerous.
Oh my god.
It's the dangerous, yeah.
Dangerous
Might not
one.
be in the dark.
Oh.
Dangerous one.
Yeah, it's like when the bull rider, those like at those shows where they're riding in a horse and they jump from one horse to the other one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but it involves
Beating it
with one foot and then do the other foot. You know what I mean?
It's masturbation tricks.
Just keeping it live, keeping it active.
This fool fucks with it.
Just going to try it tonight, bro.
You live that active lifestyle?
I've never even heard
Be
of
careful,
Just be careful, dog. Or tape a fucking pillow to your head if you fall, Just,
I'm gonna Skype with someone.
As long as someone knows, so you gotta get a
Am I doing it right?
You need a spotter.
But I mean, if you said you've been having did you have a creepy dream or have you been having creepy dreams? Because
not like nothing like that. And then I keep dreaming that like I forget to turn in an assignment and I don't get my diploma, even though it's like my diploma's been hanged for like 6 months.
Uh-huh.
But it feels real, dog. Like, what? Yeah. I forgot to turn something in.
And you feel what, like
anxious? Feel like, oh shit,
like that fuck up moment.
Yeah.
I fucked up, big dog.
But other than that, I mean, recent weird dream.
Yeah, or is that what you mean by a weird dream, that you just die?
Yeah. Death, dog? Death by falling in a shower is pretty embarrassing.
Where you slip and you crack your shit.
Because the EMTs have to come in and fucking see you all naked and you just attempted the peligrosa. Look at this fucking guy.
With sandals, dude, that adds
Homeboy
an
broke
extra.
his-
That's extra.
That is a really like whack way to die though. Like mundane, like
To fall in the
It's
It's
shower.
like the
shower,
what's
yeah.
that movie where like somebody tried to suck their own dick, broke their neck, and died?
I don't know.
The fuck?
That's Clerks.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like imagine the EMTs walking on you. You're now that you broke your back or your neck, now your dick's in your chin, and the fucking EMTs walk in on that.
No, yeah.
Damn, that's flexible.
Now the worst way to die is I don't know if you read that one story. That one story about that lady who something fell behind her, like her TV,
Mm-hmm.
and behind there, so she went in there and she got stuck, but she lived alone, so she was stuck there and she starved to death.
She was like, and people would like, even she screamed, nobody would hear it.
Nobody heard her. Like
Fuck, she live.
Huh?
Don't you see this like 1,000 ways to die?
Nah, this was like. I'm trying to remember.
How the fuck she get stuck?
That sounds dumb.
It's like an entertainment system. She went behind an entertainment system.
Grabbed it.
Yeah, and I guess she leaned it, and when she went back there,
And like the
it
TV
fell over on
Uh-huh.
her, and then she just was in a tight spot, so she couldn't move.
She
or
couldn't
maneuver.
explode out of there?
No,
She didn't lift.
she couldn't
Can't
maneuver
you
her
just
way.
fucking use your core and you just explode?
You just
That's what I would have done.
The adrenaline would have just.
yeah.
I mean,
But
I would
she
have fucked
ended
up my TV, fool, but...
Yeah, well, fuck, it's better than dying.
And the thing is that she was reported missing, but like she was missing for like 2
No one
weeks.
checked
And
her
no one
house?
checked her house.
That's fucking the
No
most
one did.
horrible search ever,
Dude, that's
dog.
a terrible police work, dude. They need some
And finally,
family.
they
Her
found her
family
because she
sucks
started
dicks.
smelling.
That's a fucked up.
I'm like, she didn't have the heart. The homeboy from 127 hours
See,
cut his
that's
arm
where
off.
that's where crime could have saved her life if someone would have broken it.
Yeah.
Stole the TV,
The system.
and now she can lift it.
Yeah, fool, crime pays. I mean, crime saves. fool.
Well, fuck it, dog. I mean, those are your dreams. How about you? I know you have some crazy dreams. How about you, Arthur? We could maybe leave one to the end.
I've had those kind of dreams where I wake up,
Uh-huh.
where I wake up and I still think I'm in high school.
What?
Because I live right down the street from the high school.
That you went to?
Yeah. And for some reason, when I wake up, it's like these.
I'm
really-
fucking late.
Yeah, dude, I'm not even joking.
You start getting ready for school.
Dude, I get up. I've done it before where I've gotten up
You're fucking late.
and I'm looking for like all my stuff. I'm like, where's my backpack? And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait, I haven't been in high school for like
What track
fucking-
am I in?
Yeah.
He's like, where are my
I'm-
condoms? Oh, wait, I'm never gonna use these.
Hater dude? Nah, but yeah, I've had those kind
Yeah, I
of
don't
things where
use
it's like it goes as far back. I don't know if it's just because I'm in my old room and it's just
Oh.
the memory of everything.
Well, you did
like,
leave to Irvine for a minute.
Yeah.
So when you came back, I guess
It just reverted me to, but I
back to your high school days.
yeah. Like the other
Jesus.
day, I was the other day I was reorganizing my stuff, and I ran into like this little star that was given to me by the girl that I had a crush on, and it mad took me back to like
You just started
that
crying?
You
moment.
broke down and cried.
Nah, it felt like a weight went on my chest.
He
dog.
broke
Like,
down and beat
I
it.
didn't.
Come on, dog.
I didn't know like I had those feelings. I guess they were repressed feelings because she was.
Nah, it's
like,
not repressed feelings. It's just when
'cause
you
it took
start
me. It
when
took
you start thinking about it, you just go back to that time. So it's like you're living in a little time capsule because those mementos are like
yeah, and
they're little time capsules to that time.
I hadn't seen it because it was like in the back of my desk, and I was cleaning out my desk, and I was just like,
Damn.
I saw it, and I was like, damn, it like a weight.
The
went
one
on
that
my
got
chest.
away.
No, it was
Fuck.
like, and I like, I guess you could say not butterflies, but like I felt
Some shit in your stomach.
Yeah, like it was
Love.
Like you got a
Nah.
poop?
like I had a knot.
Like a poop?
Blue
Not
balls?
like a
Damn.
poop. It's like the first time you're gonna go on a roller coaster.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say nut.
No.
That first good nut.
Nervous?
Yeah, no, not like anxiety.
No, it's that warm feeling, like that feeling you get
I don't know
after you
what it
take a
was.
shot.
That's diabetes. What?
Yeah. I had a
That
mad
warm-
heart attack. It was like-
No,
you
that
get
warm
warm?
feeling in your stomach.
It was like I felt like there was like
I felt like this fool
pain in my not.
Did you feel like you had heartburn or something?
No, it wasn't.
No, you've never had that before, or you just
It was
fucking
like
with
knotted.
it?
It was like a knotted stomach. Like
That sounds like you were really nervous or like anxious or something.
Like it just took me back to that time period when I was in 10th grade, and I was
And
just
you
like,
loved
whoa,
this chick?
like, yeah. And it just reverted me back, and I was like, I didn't know that was possible.
You gotta fight those feelings.
Yeah,
You've
definitely.
never like
Beat them
you.
down by the soul.
Jesus, I go back. I don't know. Maybe that shit happens to me a lot. But
What?
you've
Where you look at
if
something
you if
like,
you keep like I don't know because and it's something that I've been saying like I need to work on. Like I can't live in the past. I can't just like be driving through somewhere like oh we were right here and you know.
yeah,
Or a song comes on and like this was like we used to sing this song together or whatever, and then it just takes you exactly back to that time.
yeah,
And then you start dwelling in that time and in that zone, and it just makes you feel a type of way, you know.
yeah.
Some type of way.
But I understand what you're saying. But that's not really a dream. That's more of I guess a daydream. If you started
Yeah.
thinking about her,
Yeah, I did. It was weird.
you should have called her, dog.
Nah, dog. I'm smarter than that.
I got my own house.
I-
He's Webby.
nah.
Is
Can I call?
IMPE.
Go for it.
Nah, I'm just
Nah,
kidding.
I was-
No, I mean calling her. The thing is, it's like, I
But
mean,
all those old feelings that I had
you
came
thought
to the forefront, and I was like,
and you
whoa,
thought they were
that was-
gone.
Yeah, I thought they were gone.
you had
You're gonna
repressed
have
them.
Yeah, I thought those feelings were gone. I'm like,
You
it's
thought-
been done.
you thought gay
I've
can't
talked
work,
to-
right?
Yeah.
He ate his feelings.
That one worked. Huh?
You know he's just a yes man, dog. Why are you doing that?
Fuck you, Doug.
Hater?
Yeah, but I just like I hadn't experienced that before, where all those feelings that I had at one point came back
Yeah, well,
just because of that little momentum or whatever you could call it.
Uh huh.
Like that was just the weirdest thing. It was a weird experience.
And
But the weirdest dream that I
From-
have is the high school one where I wake up and I still think I'm in fucking high school.
Do you mac down a high school girl in your dream?
No, it's just
He holds your
What
hand.
does it know like that?
it's just being late for class.
Oh, alright. I thought you was in high school.
wait,
like,
you're
It's
dreaming.
taking
anxiety.
class.
The anxiety of being late for class.
Are you dreaming that you're late for class, or do you wake up and in those first 5 seconds you think you're late for class?
It's a weird dream because I wake up. I feel like I'm.
You wake up, so you're not dreaming. It's just,
No. I'm
He wakes up in
dreaming.
his dream.
Oh,
I wake
you
up
wake
in my
up in-
dream.
Jeez,
and
this has
I'm-
got levels to it.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, oh, well, you know what? Let me press the snooze button. I got more time because I live like right down the hill.
Right.
So I'm like, I could give myself a little bit more time. But then I would wake up and it's like 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta like. Yeah.
Do you really yell like that?
No, I haven't yelled.
He's
I
like the
have
Home
got-
Alone
I
kid.
have-
Oh.
I have shot up out of my bed. Like I've literally
What?
just like jumped out of my bed.
Oh, I think
Like you've ever felt
Jesus.
like you're falling when you're asleep,
Yeah, I
and
hate
then
that
jumped
feeling.
up and just pushed off the bed? That
No,
happened to me.
I just try to write it all the way down.
Down,
I
down.
hope I get down there sometimes.
Yeah, but that's.
Imagine that means you're going to hell.
Stuff.
I'm ready. Fam.
I'm sure I've had weird dreams. I just don't remember them.
Do you not like? Do you tend not to? Do you tend to repress your dreams,
No, but it's just that there's a
or do
certain
you not?
point.
Do you not? Like you just forget them?
Yeah, I
You
forget.
set it
them.
and forget it.
Have you ever
Yeah.
had those dreams where you're somebody else? Where you're
Yeah.
still you?
Yeah,
What do you mean? Like you're in someone else's body?
I was in
like
Back
you
to
don't-
the Future one.
you
I'm not even.
Yeah, like you're not you.
Oh,
But physically you're not you.
but your conscience
But your
is...
mind's still in there.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the ones where you start with someone and then become someone else and then
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
else?
yeah. You revert to like 3 different people.
Some
People,
loop,
yeah.
Some looper shit?
Yeah.
Or even 4 storylines where something's happening and then something completely happening and then something completely different happening,
Yep.
but all within the same dream.
Mm-hmm.
That or they're different dreams, but you just remember them as one.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
They say you dream like at least three different dreams when you're asleep.
Oh, I didn't know that's that.
Every
Yeah.
time?
But
During
sometimes-
REM sleep.
Yeah, sometimes we just stitch them together,
Yeah.
which is what's crazy about them. That's why.
That's pretty cool.
That's why sometimes
I've never like dreamed about celebrities, which I know you'd have, where I'm like
Yeah.
I'm chilling with famous people or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I had one recently where I thought I was Ali G and I was giving shit to some kids at school, and people were laughing and
I've
shit.
had mad dreams of celebrities.
But that's like the one time, and I remember that because I'm like, holy fuck, I usually don't like dream.
Remember your dreams?
No, I remember them, but I usually don't have celebrity dreams or like shit like that. So I thought that was funny.
What'd you do with him, or what would you do as him? Wait,
Literally, we were
with
just
him or as
talking.
him?
I think I was him,
Mhm.
but I literally was just talking, like rapping at some kids and talking to them. And then I just don't remember much after that. I just
That's right. You said you were giving like a little speech or like
I was giving
those
a,
presentations, right? To when you come to classes.
like when you come to class.
By 13, none of you are gonna be alive.
Yeah,
What'd you tell them?
I don't remember. I just
Were you rapping or talking to them?
a little bit of both.
You were showing fool?
I was a showman, but I was just like, and they were laughing, so they were into it. But
Yeah.
They got hyped.
I guess maybe because I just had, I don't even know if I watched the allergy thing, but I just remember like I looked at my hands and then I looked at myself and I'm like,
Why are my fingers crossed?
why, that's weird. No, that's just, I just felt like
West side.
What's that?
this usually doesn't happen. And then I just knew it was a dream and then I woke up.
No.
Have you ever like awoken yourself up in a dream where like you know you're dreaming?
Oh yeah.
Well, when you
I
have a
don't-
nightmare or whatever?
I
You
get-
take control. I've done the.
I haven't.
What are they called officially? I'm trying to think.
Vivid.
Vivid,
No, they're not called vivid.
vivid dream. It's not vivid dreams, is it?
God,
That's what I've heard them call it.
no. It's when you have control of it. It's
That's what I thought.
Lucid.
Oh,
lucid. Lucid. That's the word.
That's the word.
Lucid
Is
dreaming.
that a drink?
You are correct, sir.
For once,
Lucid dreaming.
it's about
I've-
fucking time.
I've had that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
like, and what'd you make
What'd you
yourself
do?
do?
Fly. That's how I
Yeah,
was.
probably you would want to
You
do that.
fucking Neo as Matrix character.
And I'm like, whenever I get to that point where I'm like, holy shit, this is a dream. I'm like,
Where'd you fly to?
no, I just start like floating up, and then like I fly.
You did that one, but I'm pretty sure you're like fuck hella bitches, fuck hella bitches, fuck hella bitches.
Nah, I've had the flying one because usually I'm like,
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
haven't fucked
You
other
ever-
bitches in your dreams?
Oh, I have, but they haven't been lucid. I've had no control over
He
them.
wasn't in control.
I know, yeah.
5 seconds and it's done. You're like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
I could have done it.
If it was lucid, dog, I'd be going mad 5 hours. dog.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Have you ever like had a really bomb dream? Like like
Yeah.
Bomb, yeah.
I was trying to use my ghetto speak. I have a bomb ass dream.
Yeah, dog.
Have you ever had a good like?
dog?
You ever had a good dream where like? I don't know. It just feels good,
You're just
and I'm not
getting
just
mad
saying because
into
you're like
heroin?
sexual. It's just
Oh,
That you want to go back to
It's a
sleep?
good time, and then you like wake up, and then you're like, no, come on,
Yeah,
fall
you're
back
trying to
to sleep,
get back into
and
it.
you're trying to get back to it.
and then you lose
Yeah.
control when someone shoots you.
No,
That's just me.
that's probably just you.
I
Yeah,
had control and then lose control and then I gain it back.
it's powerful mind.
Isn't it? I think it's not because I lost control. But that just might have been my fear.
Fear of what?
Have you ever dreamt that you're paralyzed?
No,
That one's the creepiest.
I've woken
that's
up.
happened to me when
You
I've
woke-
sleep deprivation. When I've had that, when I haven't been sleeping at all, and
Yeah.
and my body finally kind of just shuts down. I've dreamt that I've been like wide awake, laying in my bed, but I can't move.
Yeah, that's a dream.
is that a dream?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a dream.
And
Or-
I couldn't move my
Oh, it's-
arms.
You think
I
it's
couldn't-
real? That's what makes it so scary.
Yeah, and I just felt like I was paralyzed, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's
is going
happened to me
on?
then.
Yeah, you.
But I thought it
you
was a
had that
ghost. I
dream.
thought there was ghosts
Yeah.
in the. I thought there was ghosts everywhere.
Oh no, I was just
That's
like,
a dream.
Didn't you see a ghost once when we were kids?
I felt I felt and
You fuck
seen
with the paranormal.
evil presence. It's weird because I'm
Were
like
they evil?
I felt the ones I've seen. I've felt evil ones and then I felt good ones, but then I'm just I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where it's just I'd rather not keep trying to look for it because I'm like fuck
yeah,
that. You
'cause,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why keep having those experiences even if they're good or bad? Like
I want to go down that rabbit hole.
fuck that.
What?
That paralyzed stuff, that one's not fun.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like we're chasing ghosts and shit. We're trying to get more spirits.
Ghostbusters?
We're trying to like get more spirits out of here. Ouija boards?
Nah, I fuck with the Ouija board. It's
Nah,
just
I
stu-
don't.
It's stupid.
You gotta
I-
believe.
What do you mean you fuck with the Ouija board?
I've played with it.
Did you believe?
No.
That's why it didn't work for you.
It was in high school, and it was like, it wasn't. They just had a Ouija board, and they're just like, why did Kurt Cobain kill himself? And you just.
So Nestor was moving it.
No, it's just.
What did it say?
No, I didn't. This is just some shit I just said. I don't.
Oh, I want to know.
It was some chicks were doing it. It's like, why doesn't they like me? And it's like, because you're fat. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. Nah.
Because you're ugly, girl.
There's haters beyond the grave. No, I don't know. I just remember that I was like, this was stupid.
Watch as you gotta believe.
Because I remember, do you? Or, I don't know, I just remember my parents always being
I think those are the rules.
Yo, dog, don't fuck with that. That shit's gonna release demons, big dog. And my parents don't talk like that, but
you got some good ones.
I just like to think that they did. You fuck with that, And
I think we did. I did the Ouija board once.
Hey.
And
Stop it, dog.
And the homie asked if he got his girl pregnant, and me and my other friend being assholes, we moved it to yes, and then the fool was like, oh. The fool was like, because he believed,
fucking up.
God, that he would ask us, Dig, are you fools moving? We'd be like, nah, dog, what's happening? Plus, we're all high.
President.
Yeah, so as you're in high school, you're high, so you're just one of the weird kids like, dude, let's play the Ouija board, and then he asked if he got his girl pregnant, and we're like, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Then he went to Planned Parenthood and she was pregnant, so I don't know.
Maybe
it was spirits,
You believe?
or maybe it wasn't, and it was just a coincidence.
Yeah,
did she get a Swiss Martian, or did she get a
I think
fix?
she did get a Swiss Martian.
Jesus.
No, it was a Plan... No, a Swiss Martian. Plan B was too late already. So we had to move on to Plan Swiss Martian.
So he pushed it down.
I mean, when you're asking the Ouija board if your chick's pregnant, that's like Plan C.
Dude, the spirits gotta help you. Gotta get your back, dog.
No, Satan is my bitch pregnant.
That's
and can you take care of it?
Is Cresper the friendly ghost, dog?
Think you sell your unborn baby soul to the devil?
That's
dark.
Yo, this just became the dark episode, dog.
Dude, well, we're talking about the Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ is a nemesis.
Mis enemigos?
They are nemesis. These guys.
Well, I mean, how about your dreams, Brick Dog?
I've had a few dreams.
I love how you're always the hero in your dreams. Like, you're always a guy.
When it involves me and my friends.
This was like an action. He's always an action hero. He's always
an action movie. The ones with celebrities, like there was one where I was backstage at a concert and like Rick Ross was there, Kanye was there, Drake was there. We were all chilling.
Look at this big mouth motherfucker.
and they were doing a concert and then all of a sudden Freemason came on, which is a Rick Ross song, and then I just started like flowing hard with it, and then everybody got amped,
like freestyling, like this is your own.
No,
shit?
I was just singing his song. Oh. I was singing Rick Ross, who was there, his song, but I don't know if Rick Ross appreciated it. And he started going too, and everybody was just, and we were all mad mobbing backstage, getting hyped, singing along. That was
Bricks
awesome.
were falling off the stadium.
It was backstage though. The crowd was waiting for someone else to go, but I held up the.
He was holding up the concert
with my awesome rendition of Freemason, though. And then there was a fight that broke out.
Rick Ross wasn't having it. He swung.
Now
somebody threw a chair.
You can't throw a chair.
Someone was jumping too hard and they hit the table, and someone's drink spilled.
Ooh,
and
that's a no-no.
And then one of the soldiers did toss a chair.
You never throw a chair.
That's a no-no. Shit.
Guns ring after that.
I just remember where like we watched Black Hawk Down, and the next day we was in war, homie. And
my dream. Yeah, we were in the scenario that we were the soldiers that got stuck in Black Hawk Down, and there was just a bunch of skinnies shooting at us.
Like the pilots that fell. Like
we were the soldiers.
The Black Hawk or the guys going
like
together.
We were like Josh Hartnett and
okay.
And then one of the homies got shot And I was like, no, fool. And I picked the foot on my shoulder, and then the other homie got shot, and someone else picked him up on their shoulder, and then we took him into, you know how they're in a cave?
It's always Reezy and Aaron, the ones that get shot.
And you know how they're in the cave? Yeah, it was Ryan and Aaron.
It's only the people we could pick up, dog. No.
I think that might have been it. And then we put
Homie, I get shot. It's like, hey, dog, we'll come back for you, big dog. Hold the block down. Here's a strap.
You ain't gonna make it, man.
My bad, dog. We need to take your ammo.
Yeah.
He just starts stripping them.
They get just grenade, G.
Yo, you could give me them dog tags. I'll make
I was
sure.
always jealous of them kicks, dog.
And then you know when they get held up in the movie?
Uh-huh.
Like we take them in there for, and then those fools die for them. We're all like irate, so we just run out of there and we just start blasting skinnies all around. Dude, we must have took down, like it was that, you know in the action movies when there's like a bunch of those bullet shells all around, like that's what it looked like, foot. And there was just skinnies dropping, foot, and then fools were getting mad murked, foot.
There's just shells coming out.
And then I woke up and I was like, damn, that's hype, foot. Let's go to war, foot, bro. I don't think that's how war is.
Negative.
What's my respawn time?
And there was another one where we were in some plane that's like a transformer type plane because it would like shift around,
That was weird.
and we got shot down over the Ukraine, and then we were imprisoned in this mining jail, and then I started a riot. I started a riot to get us out of there, and we made it to the armory.
We were in what's that shit from the Muppet movie? The Gabush?
the gulag.
The gulag. Huh?
Siberia?
We was in a gulag.
And then we make it to the army, and then we're just having a gunfight with the
guards?
Yeah. But it was an all-sex jail because there was homegirls and homeboys in there.
There was chicks in the jail, in the gulag?
Yeah, and then I remember I got shot, and then I just got up and still wet,
And you still shooting?
But then I got shot again, and I died, and I was like, dick, I did this.
I've never died.
I did this for freedom, and I just yelled out freedom.
Freedom, America.
And then when I was going down, everybody was getting amped, and that's when we took over the jail. But I died, but I did it for the homies.
I don't think I've ever died in my dreams.
No.
I think I've gotten shot, but never died. Like, I've never died.
Yeah, I've died, and then I float over the scene, and I'm watching them cry over my body. It's a major event when I die.
When I die, I usually just wake up.
It's pilot season?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, see, like, I've been one where it was me and the homegirl, and we're walking down the street, and cholos roll up, and they stick the gun out at her, and then I jump in front and I get tagged and I die. and then my...
You have a mad hero complex,
and then I'm looking down at the scene, and then she's just crying over my body, like, why? and then those fools just book it, and I'm like, dude.
They took the best from the West.
Then it just strangely turns into RoboCop.
That'd be
no. Some reason I'm thinking, like, after he's piping her down, though.
That might happen.
Huh?
He's
dead. My soul might just... Patrick Swayze her,
For some reason,
Swayze action?
he comes back and puts the
Ghost Rider.
And then I've had another dream, like, this involves celebrities, like, you know, in Dragon Ball Z, they live in those capsule things?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was protecting some girl because someone was looking for her, and they were going to fuck her up, and then they made it there. And then for some reason, it was my aunt's house. And, yeah, I don't even know, but it was a capsule. And then they're outside, and then she was like, my aunt was like, they're outside, they're going to get her. And I was like, I got this, and I went out there, and it was the Foot Clan. Like
the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, like the Foot Clan, and they were gonna get her. And then I was like, fuck, I'm all alone, fool, but I gotta do this. And then I start rushing, and then all of a sudden I see David Duchovny come. But he's Hank from Californication. Like,
he's Hank Moody?
He's got the leather jacket.
And the black shirt.
And he's just there, and we're just fucking the foot up, fool.
Like he's not from X-Ways.
Nah, he's from Californication.
He's the writer, not the FBI agent.
Mm-hmm. And then
because
all
of this will really help out in the fucking.
All of a sudden, like the Foot Clan just start jumping Hank Moody, and then the guys from the Fox football. You know when you wake up, Terry Bradshaw, JB, Jim, and what's his name, Howie. Those fools are evil, and they come at me, and they're trying to kill me with Sharpies that are knives or something. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what I said in my dream. What the fuck? And then I take
these fools be tripping, dog.
And then I take them down, not like I beat them up, not that I had sex with them. I fight the cats, And the dream ends with me. The girl comes like, "Oh my god, you're the best,"
and blows you.
And then I piped her phone. I woke up
in the middle of the street, though.
Yeah, like I just took her on the grass. But that's usually what my dreams involve. It's like phases of like me being a hero. There's a fight.
You have a mad hero complex,
and then piping happens.
I mean,
action, penetration, and then more action.
Like I'm like, these are mad movies.
A hero needs its reward.
I think I might have a hero complex, maybe. I don't know. There needs to be some more analysis there. No, I probably do, because one time I did take control of my dream and I started flying around. And then I landed at some spa / high-end restaurant. And then I was Kamehameha cats. Well, they were trying to shoot me with guns, but then I lost control of the dream. And then I would Kamehameha and it'd do nothing to the guy. And then he was getting closer with the gun, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna die." But then I got control and I Kamehameha him in the face.
That's what's up.
I've been trying to train myself so I can wake up in my dreams and then take over.
Lucid.
Yeah, and so they can become lucid dreams. And the way they do that is just like it's just conditioning, really.
Well, you usually have one thing in the dream that lets you notify that it's a dream.
This is an Inception.
That's Inception.
No, but
isn't that shit? Yeah.
No, but that's lucid dreaming.
No, you just realize that you're dreaming.
Google it, bro.
You just realize that you're dreaming.
You know how I know?
You kind of
that
fucking know you're fucking dreaming.
Try to read like a newspaper.
Yeah, dog.
Or try to read anything, and your mind's not gonna be thinking up fast enough to get all the lettering right. Like,
or when you start.
If I try reading.
But you have ADD.
Yeah. Maybe that's why it works for me, because that's how I figure out I'm
I realize I'm dreaming because there's not like super whimsical shit is happening around me, and I'm
the whimsical stuff. Sometimes I just go with it, dog. Like,
you think this shit's real?
Yeah,
David Duchovny's the homie.
Yeah. See, but what I'm talking about is to train myself to become where every dream could become a lucid dream, and that's just by training yourself to like. Every time you're in a dream, question say every time you grab a glass of water, you ask yourself, "Are you dreaming?" And then you think of what you did just before.
Inception stuff.
No. But
so when you're in a dream,
like I said,
if you grab a cup of water, you're gonna say, "Am I dreaming?" And you're gonna try to think up behind, and you're like, "There's nothing behind that," because you usually just drop, in the middle. You don't. Yeah. There's no beginning, middle, and end. You're just in the mix. Mm-hmm. So you're going to realize it's a dream and then you can take it over. But usually that hasn't helped me because it's helped me get out of more of nightmares where something that I don't like is happening.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, what did I do right before?
I don't even think I have nightmares anymore.
Well, not nightmares. It's just shit that's
uncomfortable. No, yeah, there's those are
shit that is
nightmares.
Like weird or.
That's what I mean. Like I don't think I have nightmares like that anymore.
I don't know. You're just not troubled anymore. Or you just become a hero, and even if it's a nightmare,
I'm too real.
You start punching dudes in the face and just piping hose.
That's my dreams. Those are my dreams. I'm not gonna lie, dog.
Are usually when you fuck bitches in your dreams, do you have wet dreams?
No, I don't jizz myself or anything like that when I wake up.
Then what's the point?
I think it's because I never come in my dreams, fam. So
you never come in real life.
You're lingering for it.
I usually end up waking up, fool, because I get like a cramp or something.
Are you fucking?
This is just humping the air.
Are you humping the bed?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're going in it.
Maybe you guys can monitor me, fool, and tell me what I do.
Not now. You're just fucking a bed.
I'm just flopping on the bed.
It looks like a fish without air, without water.
Maybe that explains why. Maybe that's what explains why I kick people when I'm sleeping.
Oh yeah, because
I remember in San Diego you got kicked by me.
Me?
Yeah, because remember your bed was like at the foot of the foot of my bed.
I think I'm like, this motherfucker just kicked me for no reason.
No, I was asleep and I kicked you because I didn't remember kicking you when you were like, "Dig, you were mad at us." So I was like, I was asleep, dog. My bad.
Damn, now I'm part of your sex dream and you just kick the shit out of me, dog.
That or you're a lowly Foot Clan soldier for you just got mollywopped.
Break my fucking nose. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Walk on your face. Though.
Imagine if I was a sleepwalker and I'm just decking. That'd be crazy, dog. Or humping.
Have you ever had wet dreams though?
I've never had one.
No,
I've never had
I've
the
heard
grease.
about them, but
I want to have one.
That shit's are awesome.
That sounds hype.
never.
What about you, Arthur?
Never.
Your foods have low jizz rate. Just
Probably.
No, I have a lot of sex dreams, but I'd never get it.
I rarely even have sex dreams.
I have a lot.
I rarely have them also.
Yeah, you're just
That sounded very convincing, dog.
Or maybe I have them and I just don't remember them, but
They're with dudes.
I hardly dream. That's the thing. I hardly remember my dreams.
Yeah, that's the difference.
You dream every night or what?
Yeah, you
During
dream,
REM sleep,
yeah.
your mind's going. Fool. It's just whether you remember them or not. That's the difference.
I don't remember shit most days.
It's because
You leave REM sleep.
yeah,
shit.
maybe
I
you're
don't know.
not getting that good sleep.
That's
Sleep's really weird.
Because if you don't get good sleep, you're not gonna dream that much.
I don't know. When I have shitty dreams, I feel like, or when I have crappy dreams, I don't think I wake up and I still feel tired.
What do you mean, like crappy?
Well,
Exhausted?
like when just shit that are nightmares. I'm guessing.
Uh huh.
I wake
like
up and
when
I
you
still
feel-
feel tired. Where I'm like, or like an overactive, like like where my brain was just, I guess it never turned off. Like it just kept going. I wake up and I still feel exhausted.
Yeah, I've had ones where you still feel the emotions you felt dreaming. Like there was one time where we were all in like a post-apocalyptic world. Like it looked at because it was all like the clouds were out there and everything looked dark and like storms and shit. And I think we were getting resources at some fucking those old school diners / gas stations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then for some reason something goes awry and then like they're like, "Dick, he's dead. Fool, who's dead?" And then like
The
my
same
mom
two
and my
homies,
sisters
fool?
are crying and they go in the bathroom and they're like, he slid his shit open and he's just in a bathtub of his own blood.
Who?
And then when I walk in, I'm comforting my sister, and then when I turned down to see it, it was me, fool. I was like, what the fuck, dog?
Word.
And then I just woke up like, dude, what the fuck was that, fool? Because I seen myself dead, fool, just in a pool of my own blood. Fool.
That's hype.
Do it.
Make it happen, fool?
Jeez, that's fucking.
I could try.
That's weird, dog.
It is weird, fool. I woke up and I cried for like an hour.
For real?
No. I just felt like, damn, that's heavy.
That's some emotional toll, dog.
Nah, it was light work, fool.
Like word.
Because the shit that sucks is like I actually go through the emotions and then
All the emotions.
it feels
suck.
real, dog.
Yeah. When the dream feels real, that's if it's a good dream, then it's good. But if it's like negative emotions, then it's bad because you feel them. Because your brain processes them as if they're real. Maybe that's why you feel all fucked up and tired and exhausted.
Lou talking to the mic.
I put your dog in front of the mic.
I don't know why he just wants to get up here. He wants to talk
Because
as
he
a
wants the ball.
Soccer boy.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he
just likes attention.
He's like his daddy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Is this a good place to start? I think we all talked about
Yeah,
it.
we could start.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we got a good chunk.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think I'd share more. I guess I don't. You know, I'm like there's nothing like cool like Juan. Mine are just like regular little.
In your dreams, do you ever have like a reoccurring, like not a theme, but like
I had a reocurring dream
like a
where
building or something like that? Like
before I started driving.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream that I had my dream car, which is like this lifted Jeep. It's a Jeep. It's a Jeep Wrangler.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in it with like, you know,
bitches.
yeah, bitches. So I was trying to like, I was trying to like, you know, stop, you know, ball out, you know, pull out, and just, but for some reason I would hit the gear and would move. It wouldn't move. And it
So
wouldn't
you're
move.
driving on first.
That's fucked up.
No, like
In your dreams,
I
you gotta
like
go
you
get-
turn the
How
car
would it
on,
Oh, okay.
but my car wouldn't go. And I felt like I've analyzed that dream a lot because it would be reoccurring. I think I just felt like I was just stuck. You know, it was like high school, like the senior. So it's like I was like, or maybe not senior, but it was like right about when I was about to drive. But I just still felt like I was stuck maybe as a, you know, teen.
That
Listen.
felt, yeah, like
I felt stuck. Like,
but
Well, not
Man,
that.
yeah.
I just felt.
Not sexually stupid. Impotent, like you helpless. You couldn't turn it on.
Like
You couldn't go. You couldn't do what you wanted. That's
Well, I
what
mean, I think
like
that's what you
impotent
feel in the
has.
dream, but I analyzing it, I just felt like I was stuck.
Plus, your dick don't work.
There's that.
Well, that's not what I was implying.
Plus, like
the shoe fits. Fool.
like Alice Cooper, for you're 18, fool. You're neither a boy nor a man. Fool.
No, because they say usually that's what happens. Like when you're trying to turn something on or like.
I think it was just more like you're trying
to. It's about impotent.
Like trying to do something, or and you can't do it.
Well, you feel like you can't do it. You're
Pulling triggers.
helpless and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I have
Especially if it's in front of like bitches. Fool.
Yeah.
Damn. That's life, though, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe that's what you felt like when you're in your senior year. You felt like you couldn't
Get on base. Huh?
Yeah, if it wasn't popping with what you wanted.
You're always trying to, you always come to plate and strike out.
Yeah. There's some people that have those dreams. That's fucked up, though.
It sucks.
Yeah, it must be a horrible feeling.
And I feel like in one of them,
I just have grandiose shit.
the cops were pulling me over, but which is weird now because it's like why would the cops pull me over if I'm not even going? But I see the flashing lights.
That's fucked up.
And I'm trying to take off on these cats, but my car won't move. And it just felt weird. It felt like I was stuck.
I probably would have fought the cops in my dream. And then got shot and the bitches would have been crying like, why'd they take him?
Juan would have Fred Flintstone it, dog. Just put his feet through the floor and started moving
His car starts flying out of nowhere.
That or I carry the car on my back.
Just take off speed, fuck the car, dog.
I don't run though, if I stay and fight. And either it ends up with...
Not even in his dream he can run.
Exactly.
It's just...
That's mad hater shit.
My reaction's always fight, never flight.
Yeah.
But yeah, it either ends up in bitches crying over me or they're on me riding that surfboard. Surfboard.
You're a creeper, dog.
Am I? I'm sorry, but my car starts and yours doesn't.
I mean, shit, at least you fucking are a hero and then you pipe them. It's not like you just wake up and you're piping some... you don't wake up. You're dreaming.
You mean if I don't dream straight into piping?
Yeah. You don't... Does it? I'm just like, at least you fucking deserve it for you. You know, you got
sometimes
shot.
my dream will be like I'm chilling with her, and then I say some mad Rico Suave shit, and it just pops off,
Ice cream.
You like ice cream? But no,
you fucked that up, man.
It's like, let me clean that seat for you. And you just wipe your face.
That's the fucking one, dog.
That's classy, dog.
That's dirty.
That's gonna work, bro.
Have you guys ever had that naked dream in class?
Nah.
When you're naked in a class? Oh, I've done that in real life too. It don't matter.
Whip. Nah.
No.
I don't think I ever have.
I've never had that.
I've had the presentation one where you're giving a presentation and then you just can't talk. Like your throat closes up.
So you had an impotence dream too?
Yeah.
Were you actually nervous about the...
I don't even think I had a presentation. It was just a random dream.
Oh, shit. Because I'm like, you don't seem like the guy to have
twice.
to be nervous about a presentation.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe that's why it was a weird dream for me. Because it was like a nightmare in the sense that...
like it actually felt like... Yeah.
That you shut the fuck up for?
Yeah. It was everybody else's fucking...
Everybody's dream came true.
Everyone's cheering.
Everybody's mad dream came true. Which was my nightmare.
They can't hear me no more. But yeah.
Well, I think this is a good place to stop.
For sure.
I want to remind people that to vote for us in podcast land. It probably is the last few days to vote us up, and make us podcast of the month.
Yeah,
if not, we have to win one of these. If not this month, next month. You know what I mean?
Now you might find me in the bathtub full of my blood.
Dark.
Well, I might just fucking play the Ouija board.
Let's ask it if we're gonna win.
On the next one, we bring a Ouija board and ask, will people vote for us? No.